Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Danielle, and in this video, we will cover Amplify's approach to teaching reading and reading skill development. Many skills go into helping someone become a fluent reader. In this video, we will be concentrating on Amplify ELA's 3 areas of focus of reading instruction: the analytical cycle of reading, understanding the reading, and developing habits of reading. A basic cycle of reading instruction in these lessons asks students to: first, select specific details from the text; second, describe what they see in those details; and third, explain what those observations might signify; and fourth, connect moments in the text to build an idea about what the larger part of the text or the whole text means. The close reading in the lessons first asks students to select and focus on one thing from one moment. Lessons will often give students specific criteria for their selection. For example, it may say, select the evidence that shows whether doll is heroic or not in this moment. Students then discuss their selection while the teacher guides them to describe the key parts of the evidence, which means which words or details stood out to the students in this piece of evidence. Students will complete their analysis by explaining the significance of the evidence. How does this evidence support the student's claim about doll's heroism? The goal for these activities is not that all students reach consensus, but that students continue to practice these key skills of selecting, describing, and explaining so they can fully develop and support an idea about the text. As students move through lessons and units, they will be asked to connect their observations from one moment in a text to other moments and other text. In this way, they can develop more complex ideas that are truly their own with those fundamental building blocks. Let's take a look at this action by examining Lesson 2 from 6th grade Unit A, Subunit 2, Boy. In Learning Objective 3, Card 2, students are being asked to reread a section of Boy and identify 2 details that gave them a vivid picture of the candy that doll is describing. Here, students are selecting moments in the text that give them a vivid picture, and later in this lesson, they will be writing about the moments they selected to show whether or not they understood the prompt. Amplify distinguishes between understanding the reading and the analytical cycle in a few ways. Students are often able to proceed through the analytical cycle with only a partial understanding of the larger text. Indeed, students need to keep practicing these analytical skills so they can continue to work with the text and develop the skills needed to have this understanding. The Amplify curriculum works with 2 levels of understanding. Level 1, comprehension of what the text says explicitly. Level 2, a deeper understanding of what the text means implicitly. The solo multiple choice questions help teachers understand whether or not students can read and have an explicit understanding of the text. In addition, students have opportunities to develop a larger understanding of the text through the many moments in the lessons where students are in discussion and collaboration, as well as seeing one another's interpretations. In Amplify ELA, students also develop reading habits. Each lesson builds on the routines by which students utilize these tools to be more effective readers of complex text. Habit 1, reread. Students often reread because Amplify has selected texts that reward rereading with new discoveries. But just in case students miss this opportunity, Amplify's lessons structure activities that show students how their understanding of the text unfolds over the course of several readings. Habit 2, annotate and highlight. Amplify's digital e-reader has been built for academic work, enabling students to make the most of their work marking up the text. Notes, highlights, and bookmarks can be coded and searched, and uniquely in Amplify's reader, even show up in the scrubber on the side of the screen when the student is searching through pages of text. Habit 3, define words from context. Amplify's text and vocabulary activities challenge students to figure out the meaning of words from the context in which they are used. Amplify's e-reader contains a reveal tool that highlights the key words students need to understand, but may not know. Habit 4. Integrate information from graphic elements such as charts and diagrams. Students work with graphic elements in every unit, either sometimes because the texts themselves incorporate visual elements, or there are graphics and polls included in the lesson. Amplify has created graphic elements to challenge students to work visually. Habit 5. Paraphrase. It turns out that the simple act of trying to put the text into one's own words, leaving nothing out and adding nothing, is one of the most powerful close reading tools we can offer our students. Amplify incorporates this tool carefully, though, because students can come to really hate it if they don't understand why they are doing it, or how they are supposed to do it correctly, without being sloppy and without plagiarizing. A quick recap. Amplify ELA has 3 main themes of reading instruction: analytical cycle of reading, understanding the reading, and developing habits of reading. The analytical cycle of selecting, describing, explaining, and connecting text is found in all of the lessons. Students develop basic understanding of text as well as opportunities for deeper analysis of text. Students work to develop daily reading habits to help them improve as overall readers. Amplify's curriculum helps every student to make progress with your support. We are here to help you make it work for every one of your students. If you have questions about how reading is taught in the curriculum, there are more resources on our website, or you can contact your coach for more support. Thank you so much for watching.